Heyo YouTube, again, it is Connor and Chris. What are we doing today, Chris?
Today, after a long wait, we are reacting to Gojira's new song, Another World.
I'm so excited for this. Me and Chris have seen Gojira live. We've been big fans of them for quite a while. Let's get it. I'm interested to see what this sounds like. Gojira, Another World, link to the original video down below in the description. Let's go. Chris, what are you thinking right now?
Sounds like a Gojira song.
Okay, the vocals are really low in the mix right now.
They're lower than normal, yeah. They're a little bit buried underneath the guitar, which has that signature pulse.
Yeah.
That occurs in a lot of their music, like Silvera.
Yeah.
Haven't heard any pick scrapes yet.
I haven't heard any open harmonics, and this sounds a little more upbeat than a lot of their stuff. Maybe.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, we'd have to talk about what you mean by upbeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I also noticed that it's the band animated in this, and they're taking off to space.
Yeah, and that sort of like motion comic animation.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're taking off to space or if they're trying to destroy the world or what.
But they're talking about wormholes now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. We'll keep going.
Planet of the Apes all along. What do you think about the music, Connor?
If I'm being completely honest, that was definitely disappointing.
It was a bit disappointing, and if I had to focus on what was disappointing about it, it was just that I felt like it was a little bit too one note and a little bit too repetitious.
Yeah.
The bridge, where there was a little bit of a dropout, I quite liked that, where the guitars just sort of morphed into like fully wet reverb and the drums really popped. I thought his snare sounded really good. The drums on Gojira records typically sound very good, but I thought his snare sounded really good. And I don't know, it relied mainly on one riff that was extremely Gojira. Like, that sounded like a Gojira song.
Yeah, of course.
But it certainly didn't sound like a Gojira single. There were parts of it that sounded like Born in Winter, which is also a fairly simple song. But it was a song that I think is executed better than this one.
Now, Chris, at any point did you feel like your skull was crushing? Like it was a skull-crushing song?
No, Connor.
Okay, so that's what I meant, I guess, earlier by upbeat compared to their other stuff was when you get hit by freaking Stranded, Backbone, name any of their other songs, it's a skull-crushingly heavy song. Now, that's a great song, but it just wasn't, I was expecting to get demolished by a Gojira song.
Yeah, that one was much more in line with like some of the ambient stuff. Ambient is not the right word, but some of the like spacier stuff. That has been in their work before, particularly on the L'Enfant Sauvage album.
Yes.
And like Born in Winter is the counterpoint not the counterpoint, but the point that I would bring us back to. Even though I think Born in Winter is a better song than this one. Yeah, I agree. That was somewhat disappointing. The music video was entertaining.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was a good song.
I do too.
I don't know.
It wasn't what we'd expect from the first single from a new album.
Yeah,
we'd expect them swinging out of the gates.
Right. Yeah. We would expect them to put on their best face, but I'll be honest with you. So we reviewed the Code Orange record. When I first heard the first single, Underneath, I was not thrilled.
Yeah.
And then I ended up loving that record and ultimately loving that song.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they'll smash us in the next one. I mean, it's completely possible. What I'm saying is that we've seen it happen before. And also, getting demolished by a song is not necessarily what makes a song good, of course.
No, of course not.
But I guess what we're saying is that this
Gojira is known for melting faces.
in a very raw way.
Yeah.
And this had the rawness, but it didn't quite punch us in the way that some of their other songs have.
Yeah.
So
I think that's well put. Yeah.
So
well, guys, that is all we got. We'll see you next time.